Welcome guys, my name is Tristan and I post videos about the beauty pageants. If you're interested in that, please consider subscribing to the channel and checking out my other videos. So before we start, I just want to thank you guys for 100 subscribers. It has not been up to 1 month since I started this new channel and I did not honestly expect this, but I just want to say thank you all so much. About 2 weeks ago, Gabriela Dos Santos was crowned as Miss Universe Curaçao 2022 and she will be representing Curaçao at Miss Universe 2022 pageants. So this video is just my reaction to her performance and what I feel about her for now when it comes to Miss Universe 2022. So what really attracted me to make this video was her question and answer session. I feel like it was so nice, but I'll talk more about that later in the video. So let's get started. So I just want to say before she starts that I think that although the stage was small, it was so beautiful and I like her opening dress a lot. I think it's so nice. Let's continue.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. Well, first of all, I'm very excited to be here. You know, growth begins when you step out of your comfort zone and you face something that you were very scared of. Me standing here at this moment and talking in front of such a large public is already a big step ahead for me. Something that I stand for and I truly believe in is cyberbullying. Why am I against cyberbullying? A lot of people do not recognize what impact cyberbullying may have on victims. If you think about it, is it only the victim or is it also the person that is the bully that is also a victim? That's why I stand against cyberbullying, because I want people to recognize what the impact of cyberbullying is and why this is a serious problem, not only for the people that experience the situation, but also for our community. Thank you.
So wow guys, I like her voice and the way that she speaks. Like there were no mistakes there. It was just straightforward and straight to the point and I like that a lot. However, I feel like the speech was a little too long, but nonetheless I think that the manner in which she was able to deliver it was so good. And she spoke about cyberbullying, so I really wanted to like hear more about this, like a little about the causes and the effects and what she was going to do. But I think that we'll know more about that later during her reign. And also that stepping out of her comfort zone, that's what she had to do in order to compete here. So I think that this is another thing too that is so good. Then I also feel like the pose that she used when she wanted to give her speech, I feel like it could have been better. Like she was just there like this, and normally this pose, it's not really that too nice to me, seriously, but I think that she was okay. So let me just say something that I feel about cyberbullying and bullying in general. So I feel like people who do this are people who have personal problems going on, and because they have nothing or no one to take out the anger on, they just go to social media or go to others and are quick to drop hate comments on them. It's just what I think, and I think that this is also one of the root causes of cyberbullying. The fact that there's something going on in your life and you have no one to take out your anger on, or you have no one to talk to.
Participant number 1, Gabriela Dos Santos.
Confidence begins with looking within, self-discovery, and understanding that we're all unique. This empowers us to face life with boldness, openness, and honesty. It enables us to be authentic. In other words, confidence is our fuel to move forward. No matter what you look like, you can conquer the hearts and minds of people and make an impact in the universe.
Number 1.
So at the swimsuit competition, I feel like she's good, but in order to stand out, I need a little more or extra from her. So why am I saying this? Okay, like when it comes to the posing or the expressions on her face, I think that for that she's great. Like her poses were nice, and the way that she looked at the camera, expressed herself, change in emotions. It was so good. But now at the working part, like I just needed something like a little too extra, or something just to spice up her work and make her work to be so nice. That's what I feel like she needs to work more on more when it comes to the swimsuit phase of the competition.
Gabriela Dos Santos.
The evening gown transmits your essence. Therefore, my evening gown communicates radiance, sophistication, and avant-garde. This gown reflects the determination, courage, and hope I carry within myself.
So for the evening gown, I loved her look so much. The red dress, whether it's red or pink, but the dress was amazing and nice, and she was so beautiful in it. The manner in which she walked and posed was so nice. I think that this is another contestant who also knows how to deliver facials and expressions just like Philippines, and I think that it is so nice. So my concern here was the cape or the train or the additional material thing that was attached to her hands in the competition. I felt like it was not so necessary, and it was just so nice. Like, it's not just fit with the gown according to me. You may agree otherwise, but that's just what I think. And I feel like maybe if it was not there, maybe her gown presentation could have been better in general. Then for her work also, like, it was nice, but it was just so slow and soft. So I cannot really conclude from her and judge at this point because it's just one video and I've not really seen much of her work here. But anyways, I'll let you know what I think in the future.
There you go. It's the moment of truth, baby. Here's your mic. Yeah.
So it's a question and answer session, and I feel like her gown here was way more better and more presentable and nice as compared to what she wore on the stage.
You hand it over to me. Are we trying to get my job in?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right.
Too excited.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here it goes. Imagine yourself at an international pageant and you have to share the room with two other queens. They are Miss Ukraine and Miss Russia. Both of them want to return to their home with your advice. What advice would you give to each one of them?
That's a great question. What advice would I give to both of them? Well, to Miss Ukraine, I would say justice will prevail. To stay positive and remember that there's a light at the end of every tunnel. To Miss Ukraine, I would say, remember... no, Miss Russia, I'm sorry. To Miss Russia, I would say, remember that the government's decisions do not define you as a person. And with that, I'm saying Miss Russia should not feel like she is the one to blame for this war. In any chance or any situation, war is never an option. And that's why I want to advise her to stay positive and remember that for everything, there's a solution. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gabriela.
What a question and answer. I feel like this question was really necessary and nice, especially in the kind of time that we are now, or the situation that we are in now. I feel like the question was really necessary and nice. I think that this is one of the best questions in the Miss Pageant so far. The word she said for Miss Ukraine, that justice will prevail and that there's light at the end of every tunnel. I feel like this answer was so good and nice. Then for Russia, saying that the decisions or actions governments take does not affect you as an individual. I feel like this answer is so good, and like here for example, I don't want to get into politics, I don't want to get involved. I'm like, let the government just continue doing their thing. What I want to focus on is on being the best and true version of myself. I really like this answer, and like what I said before, this is one of the best questions in the beauty pageants, and I think that this is also one of the best answers in the beauty pageants, especially in a time like this. So at this point, I'm kind of imagining that what if she was asked a question like, what advice do you have for the government of Russia or for Ukraine? Like, what is she going to say? That is just what I'm feeling at this point. But anyways, let's continue.
Baby, da bote su kumisa kumbotona lo que me quede. Baby, so many reasons to forgive me. Just getting high on your love. Bodies get to touching beach like heaven above. Only you, no make another man just come through. No one can love me like you do. Baby, come back, let's make our dreams come true. Ay, ay, ay. Aplauso para Gabriela. Baby.
Mariana.
It's the final look, and according to me, I feel like she was just living and glowing in the moment, like trying to have the best experience ever, and I think that it was so good. And you could see there that her gown was way more better and nice, and it was so beautiful to me. Like the details of the gown were so nice, and then the way that she was in the final look, like she was just trying to enjoy herself, and I like that a lot.
Peters. Miss Universe Curaçao, Gabriela Dos Santos.
And then she wins the crown, guys. So I'll say, according to me, I think that she really deserved the win, especially with such a performance and an answer that she gave at the end. I think it was so amazing. So I'll just go up straight up and say what I think about her when it comes to Miss Universe as of now. So first of all, I'll say that she's beautifully confident, and that's already 1 point for her. For Swimsuit, I feel like she's good, but however, I think she needs to work more, especially on the walking part of the swimsuit competition. Like, I really like her pose, her expressions, and her facials. I think that is so nice, and I think that I just continue working and training more for the swimsuit, and I think that she will do great. For evening gown, I'll say that extra is not always necessary, but the way that she walked in her gown, I'll say that she was so gorgeous, and I was enjoying it a lot. But however, I think that I need something more spice when it comes to evening gown competition. I think when it comes to wardrobe for Miss Universe, Curaçao is amazing. I mean, look at the one in 2015, then look at Akisha Albert, and look at Chantel Words. I think that all their gowns were so stunning and beautiful, and I cannot wait to see what this girl is going to pull off at Miss Universe. For advocacy, talking about cyberbullying, I think that the advocacy is good, but however, this is not something new, so I think that she really needs to work on that part of the competition very well. For speaking skills, I think that she's good. Like, you can see from here that she has got brains, and that's one advantage for in the competition. I've not yet really watched her interview, so I cannot really judge more from that, but I just feel like at the point that we are now, I think that she's good. So overall, Curaçao at Miss Universe recently has just been doing up and down, up and down. They placed in 2015, 2018 and 2020, and I think that this one, she's so great. So what I feel about her for Miss Universe is that if she makes it to the swimsuit competition, and then from there makes it to the evening gown, and then is able to move forward to the top 5 question and answer, I feel like she could be a huge potential candidate to be the next Miss Universe, because we saw the way that she talked and it was good. I just want to say something that I forgot, that she made a mistake and they corrected her that it was Miss Russia. So I think that it was good here, but for Miss Universe, I don't think they're going to correct you. But however, I think that without that, I think that she's still great. And so with all of this, I just want to wish her all the best for Miss Universe. So guys, please comment below what you think about Gabriela Dos Santos, that's Curaçao, for Miss Universe 2022. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in beauty pageant videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.
Well, to Miss Ukraine, I would say justice will prevail. To stay positive and remember that there's a light at the end of every tunnel. To Miss Ukraine, I would say, remember, no, Miss Russia, I'm sorry. To Miss Russia, I would say,